Hey everybody, welcome back. As you can see, I painted the walls. They are all done, ready to go. So now is the time to put everything together. I extended the gas lines over there, and also new ductwork is installed for the heater and the new chimney. I put some weather stripping here on all these edges that contact the outside wall. So hopefully that should help with any moving, squeaking and things like that. I screwed on some wooden blocks on all the walls down there at the bottom, so that should get the walls level and to the right height. All the tools are laid out. I will use the same glue that I used for the insulation and also stainless screws for every outside connection, so that should hold hopefully another 35 years. So let me put you on the stand and start putting this whole thing together. We are done. As you can see, it's dark outside, but I'm very happy that we got this all together. I'm sorry for the lack of more camera shots and setup, because it was pretty time consuming and thrilling to get all the glue on and screw everything down in time before the glue sets up, and my help had to go, so I was in a rush. I have to clean up all these sides and all the glue joints up here. As you can see, it foamed out very good on all the edges. From factory, the old cabin wasn't glued on any of the joints, only just used screws, and they were also not stainless, so that's why they broke, I guess. So the glue does the holding job for the most part, and the screws are just there to hold it together while the glue dries. All the walls went on pretty easy, but I had to bend this one back into shape because it had a quite big curve. Probably the plywood on one side forced it to bend it that way. Obviously, I hadn't much room to fit the front, so there is the bottom of the sleeping area, and on the other side are the front panels, which go on either side. Here on the front, it's all been leveled out, straight, so I'm pretty pleased with it. I still have to make the panels that go over there and here, and after that the floor with the opening for the engine access for the truck. But I'm so thrilled to see this back together, or together the first time. Now you can see where the upper cabinets go, from there up onto here, with 2 drawers and a divider to support the roof. As I mentioned, that's the place for the fridge and freezer combo, and here will be the cooker and the sink with some storage underneath that, some drawers, and obviously over there, when I get this camper out, I can put up the sleeping area with the sides and the top. So, oh yeah, and also the pop top, which wouldn't fit out the door, so that has to wait. As you can see in there, I have the furniture mounted to the side walls, which helped quite a bit to get everything straight and plumb. I still have to make the cutouts on the sides for the legs, but I'm very happy with today's work. So let's get into the other shop and make those panels for either side, and then the bottom plate. These are the side pieces for the step where you go into the living room from the kitchen and the bathroom. As you can see, they are rotten and missing some pieces. So I made the new panels, which are now glued up on one side. There is the bigger one for the shower part, and this is for the kitchen. And there will be opening space in between the two, so you can access the engine of the truck. What I need to get these 2 centimeter wide pieces down to 18 millimeters, so they fit in here, because the overall thickness is 2.5 centimeters, so I had to make these inner braces 18 millimeter thick, and then 3 millimeter plywood on one side, and some of those offcuts of 4 millimeter plywood. These are the pieces that I need to reduce in thickness, about 2 millimeters. And why not try to push them through the planer or the thicknesser and see if we can get this mill down. I'm not sure what happens, but we will find out. This worked out better than I expected, so let's check it out. Perfect. Let's put these together. the back floor is in. I just hope it will be strong enough, because that has to carry a lot of weight. For example, the gray water tank will be hanging down from it, and when you step or jump on it, or even when you shower and somebody else is in the kitchen, that needs to hold the weight. So let's hope for the best. I will let the glue dry for a couple of days just to be sure, and I'll report back how it went. But this is all the time I have for this week, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you soon. Bye.